Going hiking again today, and I've actually come back to the same place that I was last week. It doesn't look like it because I didn't actually come into the main little park bit last time, but this is kind of just a small park area that's set inside this big crater. I believe that's some toilets over there. You've got a kids play area down there, and then up here you've just got a whole load of picnic tables just set in the trees, which is really nice. So it's a nice place to come to chill out, and there's several routes. So I'm probably going to start off by doing the same route that I did last time, with the exception of not going off on that detour into the forest. I'm going to make absolutely sure that I'm only sticking to very clearly marked trails, and if I get to any point where I think that I've either lost the trail or I've missed a landmark or anything that makes me think that I could be lost, I'll just turn around, retrace my steps and go back to the car. So that is the plan. I'm going to have a little look around the area first, see what routes there are to do here and decide what to do. So I've decided to follow the same path as last time, but I'm just going to stick to the trail. And up here, that rock formation over there, that's known as the organ pipes. I'll try and zoom in a bit more. It's pretty cool. The weather today is about 20 degrees, but a little bit of cloud cover. So not quite as clear as it was last week, but still gorgeous. I know I showed this view last time, but it's really nice. Quite high up here. You can really see down through the forest. A nice clear view of Taylor today. I've just come to the point of the walk last week where I went off onto the forest track, and I now think I know where I went wrong, because about 20 minutes ago I passed another forest track off to the left, and that's the one I think I was supposed to take. But doesn't matter now anyway, because all I'm going to be doing on this walk is simply following this main trail. I'm not taking any detours at all. At this point, I'm not sure if it's circular or linear. I think it's a linear route actually. So I'm just going to keep going until I start feeling like I've had enough, or I'm kind of, at a halfway point, and then I'll turn around and go back. And I use an app on my phone called View Ranger, and I use that to track where I'm going, and even if I have no phone signal, the GPS works, so it always can track exactly where I've been, and it plots out the path and shows the all the distance, all the stats and everything. So I can see the shape of the route, which is how I knew I'd got lost last week. And it also lets me see if where I'm going is just going off into the distance on a linear route, or if it's actually following something circular. So I'll just keep checking that every 20 minutes or so and see how it goes. But as long as I stick to a main trail and don't wander off, then I can't get lost, because it's just one track which I've been following since the beginning. I've decided to call it a day now. If you can see here, this is a switchback, and the path has been very gently climbing for quite a while now, and it's starting to get just that little bit more tiring. And I've checked the map, and it's definitely not circular. I can see that there's another 7 switchbacks like this, and it just goes off and off into the distance. Now, part of me wants to keep going because, of course, the higher you go, the better the views get, but I'm getting a bit tired, and it's been 5.5 kilometers so far. So if I turn around now, it'll be 11 in all, which is what, 7 miles maybe? And I haven't been hiking since the Pyrenees, which was almost 7 months ago, and I've hardly done any exercise in that time, so it's going to take me a while to build my fitness up. So I'm going to call it a day. It's taken me 2 hours so far, which includes having breaks for food and drink and stuff. But yeah, so if it takes me the same to get back, that's another 2 hours, 11 kilometers in all. That'll be a pretty good distance to start off with. I've only been here a week, and I've got another 7, I think, so plenty of time to do more. From up there, I'm on my way back now, and this is the forest trail that I think I should have taken last week. I remember stopping at this point and wondering if this was it, so I think I hadn't read the landmarks properly and I just wasn't sure. So if I ever come across this situation again and I'm simply not sure, I'm just going to turn around. I'm not going to risk getting lost again, especially if I am in a wilderness area, you know, in mountains, in the middle of forests. It's not good to get lost there. So anyway, yeah, I'm on my way back. I've probably got an hour and a bit to go. You know, something I find really weird is that the weather here is really nice. It's warm, it's like 20 degrees. And yet, a lot of the people that I've passed have been wearing like big thick jackets, woolly hats, scarves, just like they're in winter in the UK. It's bizarre. I can't make it out. It is, you know, it's 20 degrees. It's warm. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Safely back at the car park now. I've been a total of 10.5 kilometres, and it's taken me just under 4 hours. So pleased to be back, and looking forward to putting my feet up when I get back to the cabin.